All right. Yes, we are productioning from the house. We are at home today. It is Saturday morning. I'm just waking up. Oh, and I'm just going to bring you some wins right quick. I want everybody to have a wonderful, good weekend and to know that no matter what kind of stuff the Biden administration throws at us, we are winning, says the guy with the crazy mohawk and the cut off sleeve shirts. But trust me, we're winning big time. And I'm going to bring them to you right quick. And we're going to run through this pretty fast, and we're going to have a wonderful weekend. And we're going to be kicking butt because we're patriots and we love America. And I thank everybody for tuning in. It's just absolutely wonderful to have such an awesome people to interact with, knowing that people are helping and working. So let's get straight to it. This prominent transgender activist, touted by New York Times, arrested and charged with 16 felonies for rape and sexual abuse of a boy. Okay, now I would do a bunch of videos, but my internet's really slow here, so it's going to take a while for even this to upload. But I'll link everything in the descriptions and comment section if you want to see who this person is. But Carlos Riza Daniela, or real name Carlos Aprecio Hernandez. It says this dude is like 36 years old. He posed as a 15-year-old girl, and actually, once they met, there was confrontation between the two, and blackmail ensued where they were able to, with that transgender person tried to throw this other part. Things happened. All I can tell you is, before I speak too much, the internet censors me. It's just a thing of where they talk about the slippery slope. The slippery slope, should we allow all this? And is it wrong to be worried about this? The next thing you know, you have this slippery slope. And another good example of the slippery slope that the mainstream wants us to slide right into is, here's another win right here. Even though that happened to that poor kid, there was an arrest, things are coming out, we're talking about it, you're going to spread the information, that'll make all the difference in the world. So that's a win. I call that a win. There's a 4th grade Utah teacher no longer employed after posting a viral TikTok, another TikTok, bragging about having inappropriate conversations with her queer students. And like I say, this is something I've just now sort of realized is like, I did not know that it was okay to call people queer now. I thought that was a derogatory term. I missed the memo. Anybody can tell me what year that started being okay to look at a homosexual person and say you're a queer? Even like the Disney chick, the lady who runs Disney, calls her kids queers and stuff like that. So I'm a little taken back, but she's been fired. She looks like an A1 lunatic. I would be really concerned to have anybody like this close to my children, considering the fact that this is a grown child themselves. This person is a complete adult. They've got all the workings to be an adult. They have driver's license. I suppose that they have bills. They probably still live at home. But this person is an unhinged, arrested development person that's in charge of your children when you're not around. And they fired her. There's the video that she did is very, very disturbing. There's 2 of them. And like I say, all the articles I'll link in the description. And if you want to watch the video of her talking, I strongly suggest it because it'll really help you. It'll get you fired up. It'll give you the motivation you need to stay on top of this stuff. Another awesome win that we have today is Clinton cronies Minion Moore and Mark Elias suddenly leave BLM with no reason given. That's because no reason given is because of the fact John Durham is coming down on them like an iron fist. I'm trying to keep the video short. I'll link it in the descriptions, but just know that there's a movement in the water when it comes to all this BLM stuff, and they're trying to change things up. That shows that they're like changing tactics. That means that we are winning. That's another win on our side. President Trump endorses Senator Doug Mastriano for governor of Pennsylvania. I know that we've got Oz going on and Kathy Barnett. Really do your research on Kathy Barnett. I was a Barnett person because we didn't like Oz, but then I'm finding out about Barnett. It's like, oh boy, really, really interesting to find out the fact that there's so many things that she was doing in the past that I didn't know about now that it's coming out. So anybody that's in Pennsylvania, I know that Mastriano's an awesome dude. I can trust him. I can put some faith in that guy. Yes, sir. So Trump endorsed him. He's endorsed Dr. Oz. Excuse me. And there's a good chance that there's probably something going on behind the scenes that we don't know that's a greater good. That's all we can hope for. What we do believe in, though, is we believe in God, and we believe in God, and we have hope for humanity. How about that? We don't believe in people because nothing that people will let you down. Texas couple sues Travis Scott. Live Nation claims unborn baby was killed during deadly Astroworld concert. Now, that if I remember right, in this article it talks about back in the here not long ago, there was a big concert where a lot of people were injured. There was weird circumstances as to what the people were like. Whenever the people were like, they were on the ground flopping around and going in seizures, and it was just weird. And he was doing some sort of satanic like speech and just stared off in the crowd and just kept on like, egging it on. There was people twerking on top of the ambulances trying to get to the people. An absolute. Anybody wants to go to that concert, you probably not watching this channel, but if you are, I would suggest watching it on TV. Don't go there. Stay away from any of this dude's concerts. Let's see here. I think that's about it. That's what we got right now. I want to keep the video short. I want to get it out. Thank you very much. Lots of love. God is in control. Everything will link in the comments in the description so you can check it out for yourself. But we are winning. Things are on the makings of good, and God is in control. Y'all have a good weekend, and I'm out.